It's day 3 at Cinefest, and film buffs have gathered from across the region for yet another day of amazing cinema. A short film making its premiere tomorrow at Cinefest is hoping to spark some conversation. Not only is it multilingual, it's multicultural and set in a dystopian future. The film is called Can You Feel It Now? To the film's creators, it's a poetry-driven exploration of memory, connection, and ancestral teachings. A retelling of voluntary contact between Black and Indigenous people, highlighting the story around the welcomer and the traveler.
Trying to make this a voluntary meeting of two peoples in a grander context of genocide, of violence, and of displacement.
Filmed entirely in Doquis and Nipissing First Nations, the team behind it are either from the north or at least have a connection to it. Having the film debut at Cinefest in Sudbury is a special homecoming of sorts.
To have it so close to home, you can have all of these conversations that exist, all the people that you know and have seen you grown up come and support you, and for Rana as well, and for Isaac, it's really just beautiful to have our community at our disposal.
We kind of play around with this idea of solidarity between these two people.
The characters share their history, their culture through poetry. For the film's director, Isaac Valancourt, it's deeply personal.
With an experimental film like this, you have a lot more creative liberties. You can really play around with non-conventional storylines, and you can really be flexible with it. So it's also really unique.
The film is multilingual. Moviegoers will hear poetry in English, Anishinaabe-Moan, Uruba, Karindi, and Swahili. The film's creators say the blending between African and Indigenous languages was intentional. Everything is also subtitled.
It pushes people towards trying to imagine a future where we don't have to see the destruction, to see the resurgence of connection, of community, of these cultural conversations that really lead to a prosperous future.
Can You Feel It Now makes its world premiere tomorrow at 4 at Cinefest before carrying on in the film festival route.